Geek 31, and we've got a whole new lineup. It's pretty much a complete overhaul. There's some guys that are still here, but there's a lot of guys that are new. So I'm gonna go through really quick and show you. My rotation is sort of the same. There's two new guys. I did the Tiger set for Al Kaline, got David Price, so I still have him. And I did the Angel set to get Rod Carew, so I have Garrett Richards. R.A. Dickey's still there. Harvey, Seaver, those guys are still there. It's my positional lineup. We got D. Gordon at short, Rod Carew at second, Al Kaline in center, Mike Piazza behind the dish, Ted Williams in left. I actually did this set this morning, and he's been really good. He's definitely worth the 45K or so that I spent on that set. It was a lot. So I mean, it's for you guys. It was a lot to do that set, but it was well worth it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So I would go out and do that set. Then you got Jeff Bagwell. I haven't hit a whole lot with him. As you can see, he's only batting .203 for me, but he hasn't faced lefties very much. He hasn't really had a chance, but he's got great stats against lefties, 99 contact and 99 power. He's got great stats, so he's definitely a great have. Cliff Floyd is probably one of the most underrated players in this entire game. The Marlins set should cost about 9K at the most. Cliff Floyd is not a normal hitter, but he's a great hitter. Does a lot for me. He's batting .294. He's got 5 dingers, 22 RBI. He's done a great job. He's really, really good to have. But I would sit him against lefties because he hasn't done well against lefties for me. As you can see, he's only batting .217 against lefties. So I would sit him against lefties. That's what I tend to do. You got David Wright at third, and then my pitcher spot. Guys on the bench, we got Will Clark, who I platoon sometimes with Jeff Bagwell. Excuse me. Then we got Dustin Pedroia, who I just got from doing the Red Sox set. He's been decent. I mean, yes, he's 0 for 4 for me, but he's hit the ball hard every time. So he's been very solid in that department. Jose Altuve against lefties now. I'm basically overhauling the lineup. I put Hanley Ramirez in for Cliff Floyd, Pedroia for Carew, Altuve for Gordon, and just adjust the lineup a little bit for lefties. And then Will Clark, I kind of platoon him with Bagwell. It depends on the day. If I feel like playing Bagwell, I'll play Bagwell. If I feel like playing Clark, I'll play Clark. Doesn't really matter too much for me. But Hanley's 0 for 3 as well. I'm not expecting much from Hanley. I'm going to pretty much only start him against lefties. I only pinch hit him against lefties, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Yoenis Cespedes, again, 0 for 3, but he's been decent. I'm not overly thrilled, but I'm not disappointed. My bullpen is very good. I've got Pat Neshek. Dude throws a crazy slow circle change, which really helped, because if you throw a lot of fast pitches and then throw that circle change down in the zone, it definitely will work and get a guy to swing and miss. Nate Jones is just a guy, you see that 97 velocity. Guy throws hard. He's a hard thrower. It's really all I want out of him. I throw him in. He's got a very high ERA, but he had 1 bad outing. That was about it. But other than that, he's been pretty solid for me. Then we got Trevor Rosenthal, another hard thrower, closer for the Cardinals. I actually think I'm going to adjust this. No, I'm going to leave it the way it is. The next guy we got is Kelvin Herrera. I've had him since as long as I can remember. Very good, throws very hard. Greg Holland's another guy. That splitter, if you can afford him, he's like 5,000 or 6,000 stubs. He's great to have, because that splitter is unhittable. And I mean unhittable. Then we got Aroldis Chapman. Dude's a beast. I just pitched a game. I threw Tom Seaver for 6 innings, him for the rest. kid threw mostly lefties, so he helped. And Chapman was able to get a 3-inning save, and it was awesome. And then I have my closer, Jerry Familia. I'm a diehard Mets fan, so I gotta have my Met as the closer. So he's been very good. I mean, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video. I did change my uniforms a little bit. What I did was I went with the black alternates from the Mets from the mid 2000s. I think those ones are pretty cool. And then my away uniforms are the current Mets. They're the blue away uniforms. These ones are they're pretty much spot on. So these ones are pretty nice. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop me a like if you did, subscribe to me if you are new, and stay tuned because I'm gonna probably get out of Diamond Dynasty gameplay either tomorrow or Sunday. And then I might, as you guys have been requesting, I might do a live stream on Twitch for doing live coin making. You saw that one video that I made with the when I was making coins off that Brian Dozier and all those other guys. I'll show you real quick. Dozier's a little more expensive now, so you kind of have to have like 1,500 stubs to do it, but it still works. I mean, Starling Marte works too. Matt Carpenter works. Aroyd, yeah. If any of you saw the SBs and saw his little apology, quote-unquote apology thing, it was really quite funny. It was stupid, but it was funny. And Familia works. I'm just trying to think of some other guys off the top of my head that I've had success with. Gardner. Even Ian Kinsler. It takes a little bit longer for him, but he works. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to do that. So if you guys want to see that if you guys want to see that coin making strategy live stream on Twitch, hit me up. You can DM me, shoot me, leave a comment down below, anything like that. Just let me know what you guys want to see. And so I hope you guys enjoyed, and out.